parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Okay, interesting. Pedri, it's Pedri! He's done very well to get to that.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Colwell, Palmer, Caicedo, shifted upfield. Pedri, De Jong, that's really well manoeuvred. Balda. Casado. Oh, it's come loose. Rafinha. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the keeper beats it away. And he thumps it clear. Balda. De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, this is a great position. And that has been clubbed away. De Jong. Balda. Cleared without complication. Pedri. Delivered with swing. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Cucurella gently done. Garnacho. Koundé.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
James. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Balda. Aim forwards. Rafinha. De Jong. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Caicedo. Chalobah. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. Araujo. Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Palmer. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Pass has gone astray. Casado. De Jong. Araujo. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. And here's Rafinha. De Jong. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Chalobah. Fernandez. Palmer, aim forwards. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Rafinha. Chalobah gets good distance on it. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Valde. Yamal. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Pedro Neto. Palmer. João Pedro. Cucurella. That's been slipped through. And he's heaved it away. Colwill. It's just beyond his reach. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kubasi. Koundé. Araujo. Koundé. Played towards the front line. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Garnacho. Palmer. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Balde. Balde goes on a charge down the left. De Jong.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's João Pedro. Pedro played out towards the right wing. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's played into the area. Casado gets rid without sophistication. Chalobah. And it's played forward. Now it's Pedro Neto. James. Oh, such a clever touch. Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. De Jong attempts a clearance. Cucurella crosses.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Fernandez goes short. Garnacho. Palmer shifted upfield. De Jong gets it clear. Palmer, and he shoots! Terrific, he reacted well.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
João Pedro. Caicedo. Caicedo laid out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Al Kubasi gets it away. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Lewandowski. Kubasi. And here's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. Garnacho. Cucurella. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Pedri. De Jong. Araujo, Casado, Pedri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's João Pedro. Garnacho. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer, gently done. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Fernandes. That's really well cleared. Cucurella. Chalobah. Palmer. Colwill. Cuts out the pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. It has been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Chelsea are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Rafinha, showing good feet. Balde. Balde puts a cross in, punched away. Garnacho. Cucurella. Fernandes. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. James crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Fernandez does well to get it back. Oh, Red, nice interception. De Jong. Rafinha. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Palmer. Chalobah. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Jong. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Caicedo has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. James. Palmer. Caicedo. Garnacho. Oh, they could be caught. Shoots! Worth a try, but not this time.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
The Blues with another corner. Fernandez with the short one. Danger averted for now. Palmer. Garnacho. Cucurella. Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of it. Fernandez has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Chalobah done delicately. Lovely bit of skill. Pedro Neto. Araujo gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Araujo. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Cucurella. Garnacho. Played back in. Garnacho tries a cross.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fernandez. So we've reached the hour mark. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Koundé. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Colwill. Garnacho. Yamal. Araujo. Rafinha. Balda. Casado. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Palmer. Fernandez. Forwards and with intent. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Casado. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Rafinha. De Jong. Shot a goal! And he's there to get it away. Fernandez. Garnacho. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. João Pedro. Pedro! Try to keep this. Could be danger here. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's in! Played out to the right. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Casado. Pedri. It's Pedri! Straight at the keeper.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Araujo. Pedri. Rafinha. That has found him in acres of space. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Yamal. Palmer. Caicedo. Garnacho. Caicedo. Lovely feet. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. That looks so good. Climbs up big! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He can get that clear. Pedri. Yamal looking to run onto it. Chalobah getting this one clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well timed, excellent interception. João Pedro, and the shot's on here. It's a loose ball.
Chelsea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Purring through the gears.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cucurella. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Palmer.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Caicedo. Cucurella. That's a throw. Garnacho. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fernandez. Oh, good ball! Pedro! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Koundé, aim forwards. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the right. Played into space out wide. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And a chance! De Jong. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lewandowski has a goal! And the shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Barcelona to make one last surge forward. Pedri. There's the shot! Now it's Pedri. And the counter is on. Palmer. Palmer. Chelsea desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. The Blues, and that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Chelsea leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely.